right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Exiled to Shanghai, 1937. Giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hate this flick. This is going to be another monogram. No, Republic Pictures, sorry. Exiled to Shanghai as a 1937 U.S. comedy film directed by Nick Grind and Armour Schaefer and starring Wallace Ford, June Travis, and Dean Jagger. It just says, the movie poster just has Republic Pictures all over it. Exiled to Shanghai, Wallace Ford, and June Travis. Some dudes on the phone while 3 other guys are listening. I couldn't really follow what was going on in this one because I just didn't care. Despite its exotic sounding title, none of the film is actually set in Shanghai. The film sets were designed by art director John Victor McKay. Now, IMDb shows 1 hour, 5 minutes, but I was showing 5 minutes, something like that. This is a really obscure movie, only 76 ratings on IMDb. We go for 50 or less on this channel, but 76 is still pretty low. Exiled to Shanghai, 1937. 1 hour, 5 minutes, or less than an hour, depending on the accuracy of either one. I watched the Cult Cinema Classics version on YouTube for free. It's there if you want to see it. It's a comedy, but it's not funny. I didn't laugh once. 2 rival newspaper men battle over a beautiful woman while covering an overseas civil war. I think they're trying to promote television on this thing. Television, the drug of a nation. Unless I missed something. All right. Here's a more flattering review. Somebody's actually giving it a 9 out of 10. It gets a pretty mediocre 5.7 out of 10 average on IMDb. Here's a more glowing review on IMDb by somebody named Fantastic Doug, dated September 17th, 2018. Fantastic Doug gives it a 9 out of 10. And Fantastic Doug titles his IMDb review as follows. Excellent black and white movie with a memorable cast. I found Exiled to Shanghai hiding on a bookshelf among my collection of old black and white films on DVD, so I thought I would watch it. I found it an interesting movie because it delves into the early days of television broadcasting way back in 1937. There are a number of character actors in the movie who were popular back in the day, including Wallace Ford, Dean Jagger, Arthur Lake, and Jonathan Hale. And the very pretty June Travis is there as the spirited Nancy Jones that Wallace Ford as Ted Young falls completely for. I guess Nancy Jones wins some kind of prize for some kind of drawing. I'm not sure what's going on. One of the highlights of the movie is when Ted Young has to tell a client how a TV signal will be able to travel from Los Angeles to New York City. The curvature of the earth and mountains pose a big problem. However, Ted comes up with a fascinating spur of the moment solution that the network decides to use, even though the movie is not rated. I say it is worth of a PG theatrical rating. I'm giving the movie 9 out of 10 stars, which is thumbs way up. Why PG? This movie should be rated G. There's nothing offensive. There's no swearing, cursing, blasphemy, or nudity in it. So what possibly could it be that gives it a PG rating? I don't know. Anyways, I did not enjoy this. I couldn't understand the storyline. Maybe I wasn't following close enough. But I hated this flick. I say skip it. Forget it. For some reason, my post yesterday to Karate Man and his Thunder in Paradise. Now he's back on Hulk Hogan. Sterling Golden, whatever this guy's name is, Terry Bollea. He tried to make a movie career and he failed. He's trying to parlay his wrestling career into something bigger like Jesse Ventura or Rowdy Roddy Piper, but it didn't work out. Nobody cares about his movies except for Karate Man. And Karate Man is scraping the bottom of the barrel. If he's done recommending bad 90s Stallone movies, then he'll start on Hulk Hogan. So I did that. I added all 4 of his recommendations of this Hulk Hogan nonsense. And probably Vince McMahon was trying to get in on it because I see a lot of wrestling actors in that movie, or the television show, I should say, has a lot of wrestling actors. So they probably did try to cross over somewhat. Anyways, this film was really bad. I wish I could expand on the storyline, but I wasn't really paying much attention to what was going on. Or maybe the storyline was too confusing for me. But cool. Going down my list, I've got Silent Rage, 1982, The Man Who Knew Too Much, 1956, and Mystery Plane, 1939. Those are my next 3. And I'm going to cook some pork chops and check out a little bit of Silent Rage, I guess. Laters.